Alright, welcome back to the Lithium Challenge run of First Timer, the level 13 Trollish Barbarian. Last episode we made some really nice progress. We cleared the water temple and we also managed to save the corpse of the snake from beyond. So in case we find some means of corruption removal, we can safely eat the corpse for a nice, I think it's dexterity and mana boost. Now our goal is to reach the flame wall, and maybe when we are coming back to Dwarf Town we might do some grave robbing. We do have paralyzation resistance, we don't have death ray resistance, which makes it quite risky. But well, as long as we don't run into an Emperor Lich, we should be okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna be using... Actually, I should be using bows or crossbows if I have them. It's been a couple days, I can't remember what I have and what I don't have. Some quarrels. Well, not all that many. Some arrows we do have. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Let's use the bow of accuracy. And also we are training the find weakness skill, so I'm gonna be using Skull Crusher on any humanoids that I encounter. And we should be able to train the skill up very quickly. All in all, we should be pretty strong now. And we might be able to already do well in the tower. I'm just looking for a couple things. It would help a lot if we could manage to find a potion of cure corruption. And I would not mind having a little bit more willpower, so potions of potential willpower would be very welcome. Then we could use herbs to increase our willpower even more. Now I'm gonna clear the anthill. And yeah, I'm still gonna be picking up some corpses to train the food preservation skill. A power shield might be better than what we have. Ooh, a troll corpse I'm gonna eat, but first I don't wanna become bloated, so I'm gonna eat a Stomasemptia herb, then eat corpse, and we get a regeneration increase. Alright, off to a great start in this episode. I just managed to kill my other character to a very stupid death. You can check it out when I dared to upload the video. It was pretty embarrassing. So now I'm trying to stay much more vigilant. I am well rested, I have some tea. Yeah, this game is very brutal if you don't respect the difficulty and if you are careless. Ghosts are still dangerous for us, or they will always probably be dangerous for us unless we can find like a million potions of longevity. The pickaxe, well, yeah, I can still carry a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna take it as a backup. Our mining skill is already 54 and we have a blessed pickaxe, so they shouldn't break so easily. And I should be doing some mining on my way back, so we can make use of the smithing skill. I did not pick it up yet, which wasn't too smart because I could have put some points in it at level up. So well, it's not like we can't get enough mining, smithing materials. It's just pretty tedious and grindy. Don't really want to do that. At least I don't want to make an episode where there's like a full hour of mining. Now I also noticed still I had some audio crackling in the last episode, just for a short while, but still I don't really know why. So I do apologize for any audio issues. Still might be present. Oh, that was unlucky. So we lost a scroll of charging and repair and magic mapping. Yeah, that was really unlucky. Now do we have another scroll of charging? Yes, we do. It's cursed and no scrolls of repair. Okay, so it was good to pick up the extra pickaxe. Do we have any ways of making light? We do have torches. Do we have a tinder box? Yes. Alright, so I can use a torch. And we are still in good standing with the cat lord, so I don't want to go into a dark room and accidentally kill a cat. That would be very unfortunate. I'm gonna extinguish the torch to save the turners on it. Now I have to be really careful of not becoming overconfident with this character, because this is a powerful character, but it is not an indestructible one. Okay, this whole level seems to be filled with emotions of terror, sorrow, pain, and death. Eerie echoes foreshadow death. So we have entered the Banshee level. Now let's hope we can find some good corpses. A wildcat corpse does no good. I also need to be careful not to run into the Banshee room before plugging my ears. Did we have any undead slaying ammunition? We do. 4 arrows. We have a holy water. We do. Yeah, I might. I think we're gonna be fine. I wouldn't really want to use the potion of holy water on blessing the undead slaying ammunition, because we only have 1, and I would like to save it for emergencies, like if we get a cursed item in a awkward slot, or we find a great weapon or something that we want to bless immediately. Yeah, I think no, that's not it yet. I think that is the Banshee room. So I'm gonna use some beeswax and plug my ears. And then I'm gonna equip the arrows of undead slaying. Take care of these ghouls and the wizard. I don't think the Banshee is all that dangerous in melee, if I remember right. Ooh, some troll corpses. And a dark elven wizard corpse. Now I wonder if... I think the dark elven corpses decrease toughness, so we don't really want to eat them. Okay, let's see where the Banshee is at. Okay, wasn't this room yet? No. It should be somewhere around here in the middle. there they are. Now we have the wand of fireballs. That should do nicely. In case our arrows aren't enough to kill him. And it looks like they are not. Okay, we got one hit in. And yeah, I think they are considered a humanoid because our skull crusher destroyed them immediately. Yep, not even the banshee was dangerous for us. Now we can clean our ears and start eating all the nice corpses we have. Okay, mana. Now we do have the means to remove sickness, so I can eat the kobold shaman corpse. And we can get a mana increase. A fire lizard corpse I can safely eat. In case we are not fire resistant already. We have fire immunity though, but I think the more intrinsics you have will affect your end score. So more points for more intrinsics. Not that I should be thinking about the end score yet, because we are quite far away from the end. Strength is already so high that probably not gonna be able to increase it with corpses, but doesn't hurt to try. So now we eat some Thomas Empty, I think. Yeah, and I'm just gonna eat the cursed one. Make ourselves starving, and then we can eat the troll corpses. Yep, we got the regeneration increase. Your blood suddenly courses faster through your veins. Nice. Can we get another one? Nope. We might actually be pretty close to maximum already. Can't really know until I have a potion of insight. Is there another one? Like the stone giant lord corpse. Rest can be ignored. Another stone giant lord corpse. I think we have to be really lucky to get a strength increase. The chance is probably way under 10% with our high strength. Nice, some sling bullets. A fire giant corpse, and try again. To get a strength increase, just gonna eat some Stomas Emptia first so we don't become bloated. And we do not get a increase, which was expected. Keep training or find weakness. Ooh, a Troll King corpse again. We can. Yeah, probably are at max because we're not getting any more increases from the troll corpses. That is good to know. Oh, now we got some more humanoids. That might be a little bit of a nasty poison, but we should be okay. Do we even have a antidote? No. Oh, a wand of fire, nice. Okay, the poison isn't too bad. And we got level 14. Well, actually, I'm not gonna use it for fine wings. Maybe some first aid. All the rest should be pretty okay. Now, I would like to have literacy at 100, so we could try to learn a spell. Like a barbarian can learn some simple spells like darkness or light, maybe, which could be useful. I think I'm gonna go with tactics. Yeah, it's probably the most useful. Are there any more interesting corpses. We have another invite to the pyramid, but we are not going to be entering the pyramid ever on this run. We still had a troll corpse and still no increase, so yeah, I definitely think we are at maximum regeneration. The fire giant corpse. And yeah, that's it. I think we're done with this floor and we can continue on. Oh, I feel excited. So there is a lesser vault on this level, and apparently it's full of ratlings, which is very nice for us. As they are all humanoid, we can train our find weakness skill a lot. Also, these are not dangerous at all, so this is actually a really great vault for us at this stage. Might even get some nice items from it. So we are already on D24. The loot keeps getting better and better. Oh, nice amount of corals, a ring, a wand. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna pick up the weapons also in case we find something amazing. We can carry so much stuff that it's always good to check if you can get an upgrade. We can't really be too strong for the Tower of Eternal Flames. The duelist is doing quite a lot of damage and we lost our weapon, but luckily we have some really good backup. Okay, he's just gonna disarm me every turn, isn't he? Let's fall back a bit and try to damage them with the arrow. Okay, we can one-shot with the spear. It is a really good weapon. And I'm using the Skull Crusher because of the auto crit on humanoids, so we can try and find weakness faster. Oh, another duelist. They are pretty good at disarming. Not strong enough, however, for us. I think. The Warlord could have been dangerous, but we should be okay, yeah. Some more duelists. As long as we don't get disarmed, we should be okay. I'm gonna have to start healing a little bit, just to be safe. Let's take 1 square of distance. We can actually equip the spear before being disarmed, and then we can take care of the duelist. Blue Dragon Hatchling. I really don't want to get hit by lightning. I only got hit once and nothing got destroyed, so it's fine. Okay, let's see what kind of healing we can manage. Did we have any spence weed? No. I think we have pepper petals. Yeah. Not the most effective way of healing, but I wonder if we can get some nice gauntlets. Those the rattling fighters and duelists, warlords, whatnot, they very often drop gauntlets. It's a little bit annoying re-equipping stuff. Getting disarmed so much. But the benefit of getting those crits from Skull Crusher outweighs the annoyance. Apply some first aid. I'm terrible at remembering to do that. Should do it always after any damage because it trains the skill, even if it fails. Yeah, we have quite a bit of gauntlets. I hope something, one of them is good. I should actually pick up the corpses. Let's clear the rest of the vault. We're getting some missiles and wands. I hope we have a scroll of identify, a blessed one. We can immediately check what good stuff we got and discard the bad ones so we free up some carrying capacity. We have quite a bit of gear that we could upgrade, so I'm picking up a lot of stuff. Trying to get every advantage I can for the tower. Leather hammer's not gonna be better than what we have. Most likely. Level 7, nice. The monsters are getting a bit tougher now on these lower levels. A chaotic altar. Well, it's not really useful for us right now. I could convert it. I have the gold. And do we have... Yeah, we have some waters. We could bless them. Also, we could check the status of all that we are carrying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna convert it. Maybe 8,000 should do. Yep. Probably a little bit overkill, but you really don't want to lowball converting an altar. It might lead to some very dangerous situations. Pretty nice amount of missiles. don't actually have... Yeah, we have... we got the Scroll of Identify. Just check out the rest of the floor, yeah. Okay, let's check out stuff we got. Fluids found some upgrades. Is there a summoner here? Well, not the immediate vicinity. Not that there. Ooh, some trap masters now. This might be a bit dangerous. We have a wand of trap detection. Nope, just monster and item detection. Well, I don't have to take the risk right now. I can check out all the items and let's see, did we get anything good? The plate mail of hunger. Terrible. But the shields. Oh yes, we got a tower returning shield. That is a great upgrade for us. Anything else? Actually, I should drop some of the stuff immediately. Some of the shields will sell for a nice price, but they are quite heavy. I can pick them up when I'm coming back if I have the carrying capacity. Now, did we get any good gloves? At least a +4. Let's see what we have now. So those are at least better in terms of protection value, which is more important than charisma. Yep, I'll wear those and drop most of the rest. Always remember to have some thick gauntlets with you in case of the poison hands corruption. All these other ones can go. I'll keep the gloves of dexterity because they don't weigh much and they will sell for a nice price. Well, the rest can go. The money belt and greed might sell for a bit. Amulet of the Cold Heart I'm gonna keep for cold immunity in case I run into like a vault with white dragons or something. Oh, blessed braces of regeneration. Oh, and yeah, I cancelled the drop, didn't I? Yep. I got a bit distracted. My cat is saying hello. Not sure if the mic picked it up. Yeah, I was about, yeah. Okay. True, silver hammer might sell for quite a bit. Also, it's very light. Staves might sell for quite a bit. At some point I might have to drop the SIs and come back for them. They are multiplying all the time and eventually they will become much too heavy. Hopefully we can clear all the floors all up to the flame wall and start coming back before that happens. Nice ones we got. Potion of raw mana. Any potions of... Oh yeah, there's a potion of potential willpower. I will bless it and drink it immediately. Troll blood potion we probably don't need anymore. I think we are at max. Do we have any more gear roots? We do. We are guaranteed a increase, and we can. I think we can get. Yep, we can get 2 more increases, so we can hit the max again. Nice. We need all the willpower we can get. Yeah, we are ready to continue down. Actually, I should be wearing the Chaos Orb. For even more willpower. Alright, this I think is the message. When eating red dragons, your stomach seems to be burning in bright flames. I think we got fire resistance. And we still have some knocking charges. Yes, we do. Even trying to open the door without the key might trigger the trap, so trying the handle twice is just a little bit silly. Don't do that, yeah. There we go, your will seems flexible. Oh, eat another set of more gear roots. There we go. It would be good to have like a 30-ish willpower before the tower. Should help us out quite nicely. I do have to be careful to not... Oh, another altar, nice. Careful to not choose a wrong set of stairs in case we enter a location that we shouldn't in this run, in this challenge run. Now I do believe the shortcut to the surface is like the 32, so... Oh, some nice trading for the find weakness skill. Every hit is a crit. Keep an eye on the Ankeg. Oh, yep, there it is. Hopefully we don't get hit by acid. We don't. I have an altar so close that I'm gonna put everything. Again, check the status and bless some waters if I get any. And oh well, I do also have Scroll of Identify, but I don't want to use it yet. Oh, and nice, we got a Scroll of Uncursing. We can bless it and uncurse all of our stuff that need to be uncursed. Alright, another river and another vault. Now, did we have... yeah, we have some teleportation charges. Well, take care of this vortex first. Oh, it can actually cross water. Now, are we faster than they are? Yep. I can still get a couple hits in with the... oh. Are we even faster? Well, there's no way around it again. I'm gonna try a mighty blow. Hopefully hit this time. Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, so it seems to be a undead vault. We have to be a little bit careful again. I think I'm actually gonna have to use a better weapon for this. Yeah, the Spear of Devastation is better than the mace. Now for the nasty ones, I'm gonna equip the Arrows of Undead Slaying. Actually, did I have... I think I had more. Oh, just 2 quarrels. No, not many of these are dangerous, but anyone with a aging attack definitely are. Now I'm gonna be eating... I think we can try for a toughness increase, just need to equip the Amulet of Balance to make impact a little bit less. Now we have 33 toughness, no increase. I think the chance is pretty low, but with the Amulet of Balance we can mitigate the alignment drop so much that it's worth it to try. Oh, I wasted an arrow there. Luckily it didn't break. I'm gonna retreat a little bit. I'm getting so many mobs that can pass through walls. Oh, they can actually hit me. I'm gonna be using the Wand of Fire, I think I had. No, it's just 0 charges. Well, we can use Wand of Magic Missiles, but I think we're gonna be fine with just arrows. Fortunately, I don't have any. I have Blessed Rocks. Yeah, I think the best is to use the Blessed Rocks. Any blessed weapon you use against undead gets its damage multiplied by half, I think. or increased by half. Now we have a sling of the long shot and then blessed rocks. Probably we will do fine. I can always retreat to the other floor, but all of them followed. Nice. Yeah, this way we can handle it a little bit better, I think. They are quite a bit slower than us, so we can play it safe. Tom. Yep, not too bad. Now let's see what kind of other nasties are here. I have a wand of nourishment. No. Okay. Yep, the blessed rocks damage them pretty nicely. And we have plenty. Now the vampires are a little bit dangerous with their stat drain. Yeah, we are doing quite nice. Another undead corpse. I think actually white is... Yeah, white is such a low level undead that I don't think there's much of a chance for the increase, so I'm not gonna bother eating it. I will carry it around, however, for the skill training. Our food preservation is already at 70. At some point we will have to think about dropping some stuff. I'm gonna clear the vault first. Some nice sellables we got. Okay, the bright corpse I will eat. First equip the amulet of balance, then we're gonna eat a Stoma Septia, and now what's the score? 33. No increase. So our alignment dropped a little bit, but that's okay. We have a altar close where we can restore it to true neutral. I have to be a little bit careful though, so we don't become a fallen champion. So we don't want to drop down to any level of chaotic alignment. Nice, some arrows. Is there a secret corridor here? Yeah, but it doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, that's the vault done. Now I can probably actually... Yeah, I can make a bridge here. It's handy. Do I care about the arrow to risk water damage to my gear? I do not. And here's the flame wall. A wall of searing flames is covering the stairway. The wall of flames is too hot to pass even for someone like you. This refers to our fire immunity. Yeah, it's too much even then. And the only way forward is to clear the Tower of Eternal Flames. And, well, actually not. You don't really have to clear the whole tower. You just need to kill the ancient Chaos Worm that is holding the Chaos Orb of Elemental Fire, which allows you to pass this flame wall. So now we don't really have much else to do than start our journey back. I am going to explore all these levels in case we find something really nice. Oh, and a weird place for a dark room. Oh, and also we should be again using our Skull Crusher for those crits. We just got a increase of 11 points in our Find Weakness skill. Grip the torch again for a while to check out this room. And switch back to the Chaos Orb. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be much of anything over there. Could be wrong, but well. No, we did make a bridge there. Okay, the cat I'm gonna lower here first. We are faster. We can lock the door here, trapping the cat, and then use our bridge. We do have some staves of levitation. I don't wanna waste the charge though, in case there's like oh, well, actually we are going back, so there's no reverse that I remember, so... Yeah, I think we are just going to start our journey back down. Oh, well, first we go... Now this is a weird section of the dungeon, because there's some stairs up and some stairs down. It goes for a while to another direction. Now we can utilize the altar again, check the status of our items and less water, so actually I'm gonna sacrifice, well, something, not gold. Sacrifice some enemies to see how our piety level is. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe sacrifice a few to get to very close. Should be pretty quick at this level. There we go. A ring of mental stability. And it's not even... I don't think it was the same stats. So... 2 altars earned here now, let's see. Can we carry it all? Yeah, we can. I will take it all to sell. So the next step is really the Tower of Eternal Flame, so we're gonna need every advantage we can get. I might have to do some smithing. We can improve quite a few of our items. We have 35 of protection value, but we can still increase it quite a bit with smithing. And I think I'm gonna... Well, I really should do some grave robbing, since our gear is really... Well, it's not the best for the tower. It's not the worst. But if we can find some upgrades, that would be very helpful. Or possibly some potions of cure corruption. Did I pick? Yeah, I picked up some heavy food. Those first. Alright, now. Did I pick up a lot of stuff? Not really, but there's some, yeah, necklaces. Yeah, I'm gonna read one more. I have plenty of scrolls of identify, so I can use them a little bit wastefully here. We're gonna need the amulet of free action. Preferably we would have a death ray resistance, but I don't think we have any source for that. But we do have a couple charges in the teleport one for emergency escape, so I think I'm gonna risk it. Now the liches are considered humanoid, so I can keep using Skull Crusher. A well-placed mighty blow will probably one-shot them. Now the problem is I don't have undead slaying ammunition. Just the 2 quarrels and 3 arrows. So that is definitely a problem. Now I think I can switch the bracers to... I think maybe the bracers of strength here will be best for the damage. Is there anything else we can improve? Oh, the Eternal Ringmail is actually better than our current one. I think we should also bless the shield. I seem to remember there is some benefit of blessing a shield. Let's hope I remember it right. Can't be bothered to check now. The boots. Yeah, we'll keep using the boots. Now we have a ring of mental stability. The ring of ice we can switch to a... Do we have a ring of damage? Yes. Or maybe I can be wearing double rings of mental stability in case we do get an Emperor Lich. I'm actually going to bless it with our last holy water. Now, in case of an Emperor Lich, we might be able to survive. long enough for us to teleport away. Definitely a big risk, but well, I think it's worth it. Yeah, now I'm going to just go and drop all the extra stuff at the stairs. And then we will start grave robbing. At least we'll try a couple of graves. Have to keep an eye out on our alignment. We don't drop down to chaotic. Now I can just drop all of this extra stuff so we can carry all the amazing loot from the graves. That we will get with no troubles at all, because we won't run into an Emperor Lich. That almost never happens. Yeah, this is probably quite enough already. Ooh, we got a staff of sensing traps. That's actually quite handy. Just drop some of the more heavy stuff. I think we're not gonna be drop all of the SIs. They don't keep multiplying. A climbing set is really useless for us. Okay, now we do have a potion of extra healing. We got teleport. We have paralysis resistance. Oh yeah, I think we are ready to take on at least a Master Lich and a Lich King, but the Emperor Lich probably will kill us. Still, I think it's worth the risk. Because there is a chance for some very, very nice loot when you are grave robbing. I think I have to risk that one turn of equipment switching. So I think I really should be wearing the Amulet of Balance when I rob the grave, so we don't drop our alignment too much, and we can rob several graves. Okay, here's the first one. Alright, now, this is definitely a big risk, but let's see what happens. Now, I think I'm gonna try this one grave and then cut the episode. Not push my luck and my alertness level, I think. So, here we go. A Master Lich, alright. That will probably not be a problem for us in melee. I think I'm gonna just mighty blow it. Oh, we miss. There we go, we can one-shot with the mighty blow, nice. Now let's see. Some bracers, a spear. Pick up the pickups. A hand crossbow will sell for some nice amounts. Oh, a potion of potential willpower. That's really, really nice. All in all, that's pretty great. Yeah, I think I spoke a bit too soon. There's probably not going to be many graves that we can rob, so I'll just do it quickly. I am a little bit hesitant to. I think I'm just gonna be using the blessed rocks. So I have some other sling bullets of targeting. And some Eternium Sling Bullets of Thunder, which I'm not sure if Liches are immune to stun, they might be, but at least the damage and to hit bonus is better. Unfortunately, we use our last Holy Water, we can bless them for some extra damage, but yeah, alright. Let's find another grave to rob. There we go. Oh, there's a lich nearby. Take care of that first. Now equip the Amulet of Balance again. And let's hope we do not find a Emperor Lich. Nope, just a Master Lich, nice. And we do need to equip the Amulet of Free Action. I think they have a Paralyzing Touch. And now a Mighty Blow. The Mighty Blow keeps missing quite a lot. Maybe it's not all that useful, yeah. A regular crit will do quite enough damage. A Spectre Corpse now. I think we should eat it. 33 toughness. No increase. A golden amulet, some arrows. Ooh, a potion of gain attributes, nice. Yeah, we are definitely getting some pretty nice loot from the graves. Hopefully our luck will continue. Another one here. Another Master Lich, nice. Yep, and we have advanced to level 15. I'm gonna take the tactics skill. Is still the best to increase. Now talents wise. We could take the Basher line, our Skull Crusher would benefit from it. We could also go for some straight up weapon affinities now with clubs and hammers. We could, yeah. Could also go for defensive fighter by taking careful and quick. Or take the aggressive line. Or good shot and keen shot for better ranged ability. Actually, I think that might be actually best. Because we are strong in melee anyway. Ooh, fine leather boots. That is a great find. Really, really great find. Oh man. That makes our run again a little bit easier. Yep, definitely worth the risk to do some grave robbing. Now we are neutral minus. So I think maybe I should restore my alignment back to true neutral. Now there are some many altars around. I think we can at least rob one more grave safely. And one is right there. Now the boots I can just wear immediately. They give the same bonus with some extra. And they weren't cursed. And they give us some nice other things. Okay, this will be the last grave of the episode. Another Master Lich. Nice, we are still going strong. A huge Iron Hammer might be an artifact. Let's quickly take care of the Lich. And the Ghost. And I'll find the next grave and probably cut there. The episode is a bit longer already than I planned, but we got to do some exciting stuff here now, so don't really mind the extra as long as I don't lose my nerve and make some stupid mistake like forget to switch amulets when digging a grave or whatever. Yeah, okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Ooh, a Lich King now. Can we handle a Lich King? Oh, we can try. If we do get immediately confused, we might be in big trouble, but I don't think they can get through now. Our damage output, however, is lacking quite a lot. We might not be able to kill them. Also, there are now some Berserker Kings surrounding us. I'm gonna retreat quite a bit and take care of these Berserkers. Should be able to handle them nicely with Skull Crusher. Do I have anything to really... Can I maybe one-shot it with the crossbow? Might be possible. Miss and miss. Yeah. Well, next we can try the arrows. They are, however, not blessed. Okay, nice. Just one more hit. Can we hit the... No. Now they might heal. Don't heal. Oh. I think I'm gonna have to risk it in melee. Hopefully we don't get stat drained. Oh, and they heal. Yeah, we lost, I think, a point of mana. Now do I have some blessed arrows? Try those. No crits. There we go. Not even hard. Was a little bit iffy there for a while, but I think we handled that pretty nicely. Did I leave any loot behind? I don't think I did. Pick up all the slaying ammunition. I'm gonna get hit by the acid vortex. Nice. Now if we're gonna be doing some smithing, I'm gonna pick up all the rocks with metal veins. Some quarrels. Did I miss anything behind the gravestones, tombstones? I don't think I did. And here's the original pit. The Lich picked up all the stuff and was kind enough to bring it to us. I think we're still gonna be able to find one. Oh, and I did forget where the amulet of free action that could have actually ended us. A vampire corpse. Now I think a vampire also could give us a toughness increase, but I really don't want to risk the alignment drop, so I think we checked all of these. Yeah, this is the bit, so let's check which ammunition I have so I don't waste the undead slaying ammunition again. I think we really did quite well this episode. There is one more grave now. Should I do it? Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it, but I don't think I should do it. A Master Lich, nice. Oh, and again, I keep making the same mistake. Really not used to talking all the time and playing, so I keep making these quite dangerous and quite simple mistakes, like forgetting to switch the items and making some hesitant button presses. Yeah, let's go. Now, equip the amulet of free action, go berserk and climb out and... Oh, our face dagger got cursed. Well, that's really not a big issue. Wow, they are surprisingly hard to hit. There we go. Some warns. Well, the book is not useful. Also, it's super heavy. I don't think it's going to sell for a lot. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Now we have quite a bit of unidentified wands, some other stuff. And yeah, we successfully robbed all the graves at the Dwarven graveyard. Now, do we still have enough carrying capacity to take everything? Yes, we do. That was pretty great. Now, read a scroll of identify and see what we got. Any better armors for us? Nope. How about a shield? No shields either. But well, the boots we got alone are definitely worth all the trouble. Oh, actually, again, probably seemed a little bit silly for someone who knows, but I just remembered that actually the boots of the Divine Messenger also give paralysis resistance, so it frees our amulet slot completely, so we can use, I think the Necklace of Rapid Healing is the best once we can bless it from these options. Yeah, actually, yeah, the boots just became even better when I remembered they give death ray resistance and paralysis resistance. Also, they give teleportitis and teleport control. So now we can actually much more safely drink from any pools we find, because even if we lose teleport control, we have these boots. So yeah, a really great find. Anything else? How about the amulets? No. And well, bracers, not so much. Oh, actually, I should equip the bracers of purity again to mitigate the background corruption. Did we get any nice weapons? Not really, no. But the heavy crossbow is pretty nice. And did we get any slaying and ammunition? Some giant slaying. Actually, quite a lot of giant slaying ammunition. Yeah, well, that was definitely some nice grave robbing. We got a lot of useful stuff. We got some wands also. And the potion of potential willpower definitely is very good. Yep. Oh, and a scroll of teleportation. Spellbook of acid ball. Well, we are never going to be able to learn it as a barbarian, but the darkness spell we might be able to learn. Could be useful in a tough spot. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna cut here. We made some very nice progress again, and well, sorry, this is probably quite a bit. The episode is quite a bit longer than usual, but oh well. I will see you next time.